Well, besides the snow, everyone is talking about the results from last night's election. 22 News reporter Nicole Nalepa was out early this morning talking to voters who were just waking up to the news.
And whether I earned your vote or not, I have listened to you. I have learned from you. And you've made me a better president.
President Obama beat Governor Mitt Romney, winning more than 300 electoral votes and gaining support from nearly all of the battleground states. But just one day out of the election, some voters are still questioning whether it was the right decision.
I really don't know yet. I mean, I don't know if he's going to try to do a better job or if it's going to be same old, same old. I don't know. I was torn right to the end.
Another race many voters are questioning is the hard-fought Senate contest between U.S. Senator Scott Brown and consumer advocate Elizabeth Warren. Warren took back Ted Kennedy's old seat Tuesday night for the Democrats, becoming the first female senator from Massachusetts. It was a close call, though. She beat Senator Brown by only 8%.
A very close contest, but I think she struck a nerve with the working people. I think that her message got through to them and that she wants to be a supporter for them, and I think the people bought into that, and I think she was honest about it.
Honesty, something many have a hard time believing when it comes to politics.
The main concern the voters seem to really express early Wednesday morning is, will these politicians really keep their word?
Right now, the gridlock within our government still remains. As President Obama starts his second term, he'll once again be dealing with a Republican-controlled House and a Democratic-controlled Senate, which can be very problematic as the U.S. tries to move forward.
They're really going to have to work on collaboration and kind of cross the party lines, because we have to get some things done. And if we're going to be so stuck in what party we're from and we do things this way and not that way, we're not going to get anywhere as a country.
In West Springfield, Nicole Nalepa for 22 News.